Hey Heather, I'm eating at maintenance calories and I see I'm going above them and I just am never feeling really full from what I'm eating. I have also got a couple clients right now in maintenance, and it's interesting because what we're doing is a deep dive into helping them find a better food relationship. And one of my clients really shared an excellent point on what she has seen for herself. When she was dieting, she would follow a lot of food bloggers or people who were on a weight loss journey, and she would copy sometimes what they were eating, right? Like a egg roll in a bowl with a lot of cabbage and ground turkey, or she would get the grilled chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. And what she was noticing as she reflected back on her beginning of her maintenance journey, her weight was creeping up because she was eating over her maintenance calories because she wasn't really satisfied. So she would keep eating, she would keep going back. And I really want to talk about this word satisfied. What I mean by satisfied is sometimes we want to eat something, but we go through this litmus test of, oh, is this okay for me? Is it high enough in protein? Is it got this? Is it got that? It's like we kind of like rationalize it away. And then we get something we're kind of ho-hum about. And then we eat it and it counts for the calories. But then we find we still want more, right? And the reason I bring this up again is because I have currently two clients in maintenance. They're both going through the exact same thing. So I think this is a point worth talking about. Sometimes in your journey to lose weight, you try a lot of things on. You hear things I say, you hear things other people say, and you want to see if it works for you. And sometimes you borrow those things and you do them, and you might be making good results. So you sit with that, you do it. But then when you hit maintenance, you have this calorie budget to maintain your weight, and it gives you time to start to look into what would actually satisfy me. And you could do this in your weight loss journey too. So this client that I'm borrowing the story from, she went back through her old food logs when her weight was creeping up in maintenance, looking to see what she found. She would go to Chick-fil-A, she would get the grilled chicken nuggets, she would get the French fries, because she thought the grilled chicken nuggets were better. She would follow people on Instagram. That's what they were doing. So she did it. So then, since we've been working together, we're working on pushing her outside her comfort zone with her food, bringing in potatoes, bringing in bread, doing things she has not done before. So this time she goes to Chick-fil-A. She goes, I really want the fried chicken nuggets. She got that. She got the side salad. And she said she was really happy with that. So she noticed she has been having a much easier time hitting her calorie targets, eating food that satisfies her. And when I say satisfies her, a lot of times people go, well, yeah, I'm a volume eater. That's not what I'm talking about. And this is why I bring this up. I have another client. She's actually in the weight loss phase. She made her kids a pot pie. She said it smelled so good. She loves pot pie. But because she believes the story, I'm a volume eater, I can only eat big volumes of food, she made herself something separate. But then, guess what happens? She goes back to the kitchen and grazes on other things. She might even graze a little bit on the pot pie. And I said to her, why can't you serve yourself the pot pie just like you do your family, sit down and enjoy it, and just see how you feel? Because often when we think we are this kind of person, I'm only a volume eater, I can only do this, I can only do that, we very much limit ourselves. But let's just say she were to have had a slice of pot pie, sat down and enjoyed it. So she tried it, and it worked. She was super satisfied. She put some vegetables on the side to add a little bit of bulk, but she ended up eating the meal she really wanted. And a lot of times we attach to these stories, I can't have bread, I can't have potatoes, can't have fried chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A, can't have pot pie, have to eat this way and this way and this way. Ask yourself, where did those rules come from? You have a budget of X amount of calories. Are you eating the food that you enjoy, that satisfies you? Because here's what I see for a lot of people. They eat the food they think they should eat. Then they go back to the kitchen to graze and nibble on the food they think they shouldn't eat. And it adds to the calorie total. Whereas what I would say is, try eating those foods first. Try having the pot pie first. Try getting the fried chicken nuggets first. Reverse the order. See how that goes. Still honor your calorie budget, but Don't eat all the things you think you should have because that's what you've glommed onto if you're going back and grazing and eating the other stuff anyway, okay? So I hope this helps. Satisfaction is a huge thing. And again, for a lot of people in maintenance, this becomes more hyper-focused because they're no longer losing weight. So now they're kind of really settling into, do I like eating this? Is this really what I want to eat for the rest of my life? Am I really enjoying this meal? And that realization is what prompts a lot of this change in maintenance. But in the weight loss phase, you can actually do that work then. If you like fried chicken nuggets, put those down. Just put them in your calorie total. If you want the pot pie versus the casserole that has all the cabbage and everything in it, put that in there. Like, eat food you're gonna be satisfied with because it's gonna reduce your grazing and like picking behaviors at other people's food. All right, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.